Dumpster Fire, 2020. A prose poem inspired by Malachi, chapter 2, verse 10. I am luxuriating in a dumpster. The dumpster that is 2020, like the trash panda, the swampy trash panda I was raised to be. I know that my Creator lives, or better still, as Jesus' Creator sets free, because this is the year that we all went into exile, or at least we should have. But we didn't all go into exile. Some of us went into degrees of denial, and those of us that went into denial, whether quiet or loud, set about gaslighting those of us in exile. Me, I went all the way into exile. I was ready for it, like an Olympian who had trained my lifelong days for the moment. I became a crouched scavenger, a night creature. 2020 was a dumpster fire, and I was a fireproof raccoon. I crouched into my little dumpster, hair buzzed off at 3 a.m, shrieking with my new possum and rat friends and anyone who came nearby. This isn't normal. This isn't normal, we whispered, or sometimes shrieked to each other. We feasted on leftover Cheetos and half-eaten Chinese takeout and built shelters out of discarded Amazon packaging and whispered among ourselves as the world went about shopping and hurrying still while we hid inside our safe little home. The as-if normals, the in degrees of denial, business at all costs, as usual folk came by now and again, opening our lid just a crack, but they wouldn't listen. They just dropped in their wasteful garbage and ran off quickly as we tried to tell them, this isn't normal, we said. We prayed, and we wondered what offerings we could make to the Creator. And we spoke to the ancestors up in the heavens when the stars came out at night. And one piece of prophetic wisdom kept coming down again and again. This isn't normal. Our weird, disabled bodies had been at the margins for a long time. We'd rehearsed for this, staying home when the lymph nodes swelled, washing our hands a bit more than average, always worried when that cold was going around. But now, when our moment to shine was really here, we did not feel shiny. We felt sullen and tired, more sullen than ever before. We felt so tired. Like Jeremiah in his hole, stuck down in the mud, my weird little trash panda body stuck in the dumpster with my new possum and rat friends. I tried to remember the last day I took a shower and tried to remember the coordinates for yet another Zoom meeting where I had to appear to act as if I was human for 45 minutes until I could retreat back to my new nature, scurry back into the safety of my new covenant of not normal, while everyone else strode back into the behaving as if a profane covenant of faithlessness, an unkind say nothing and behave in a corporately friendly but not corporally friendly way. But we were down in the dumpster with the new knowledge, the deep knowledge of not normal, gazing up at the stars with the ancestors in them, thinking of Jeremiah gazing up at the stars with the ancestors in them. We wondered if Jeremiah ever thought about going back home from exile. The strange fire of 2020 is a realization of the excess of our humanity. So many, too many, far too many frail, precious, magnificent, fragile creatures, gone in a flash of God's time. Loved infinitely and unimaginably. It's never been normal. It will never be normal. It's not normal. The love, the death, the exile, as infinite and untouchable as the stars.